scene this evening so that we may bring you the following special presentation of Metroland's Loose Camera.
Metroland's Loose Camera, brought to you in part by the Armory Automotive Family, central at Calvin, Albany, and by Cadalso Wine and Liquor, the Capital Region's leading wine and spirits shop.
What seems to be the problem, officer?
Well, this here's Cultural Border Patrol Checkpoint 2179er, that's all.
Cultural Border Patrol?
That's right, sweetheart. The Department of Transportation has empowered us to set up checkpoints outside certain, well, how shall I say it, culturally impaired areas. Well, basically, honey, we keep cool stuff out of places like Albany till it ain't cool no more. You can help me out by telling me where you got that fancy-dancy haircut.
The city. Georgia's on 33rd. Why, do you like it?
Well, well, Charlie. Looks like we got ourselves a fancy-dancy New York City haircut, yeah. You can't bring that hair in here. Not like that, anyway. But seeing as how I'm in a good mood, y'all just put this here scrunchie on. You can be on your way.
Oh, no. I'll look like one of those Sunni girls. Those fountainheads.
My good mood is slowly dissipating.
All right. I'll wear it.
That's a good girl. Bye now. Oh.
Hi.
How are you, son?
Good.
Got anything to claim?
Nothing, just except 40 cases Zima. There's the work order form.
40 cases, huh?
Yep, 40 cases.
Well, I love that stuff. I think I'll go back there and have me one.
Ah! Just as I suspected. A bunch of patrons of the arts. Will you look at this, Charlie? What we got here is a bunch of museum visiting, live theater attending, minor league sports supporting, Thai restaurant visiting, cover charge paying, cultural spark plugs.
No, honestly, officer, we were just coming in for a tractor pull.
A likely story.
Tractor pull ain't till next week. I tell you, in this job, Charlie, it's just one freak right after the other.
Hello, officer.
Well, you certainly are driving one spiffy vehicle full of young, trendy Generation X types. What's a carload of 20-somethings like yourself plan on doing in Albany?
Actually, we're the cast of Metroland's Loose Camera.
Yeah!
We're here to shoot a local sketch comedy show.
Sketch comedy? You hear that, Charlie? Sketch comedy. That is rich. I don't suppose you kids know what this here checkpoint is.
No, not really.
This is Cultural Border Patrol. And what you propose to bring into our city is definitely too cutting edge. So just turn this vehicle around and get on out of here.
Officer!
Yes?
You don't mean we can't come in, do you?
Well, let's see. Am I speaking Chinese? Charlie, am I speaking Chinese? Charlie says I ain't speaking Chinese. Let me see if I can put it another way. See that little R right there on the gear shifter? That stands for reverse. So use it.
Damn.
Sketch comedy. That's the funniest thing I've heard all day. Get a life.
Charlie, call for backup. We're being invaded.
Fallon, what do you think of Metroland's loose camera?
Loose camera? I love it. I love local television. I miss it so much. The Pitfall, the David, Betty, and Moo. Oh, excuse me just a moment. Pick a show. Do you want to stop here or try for the jackpot? Oh, Boise.
Coming next week on Fox 23, a television event for the whole family. A story about a boy who doesn't fit in. A story about a donkey boy.
Give me the ball, jackass.
Yeah. Duty says, donkey boy.
Yeah, all right, guys. I'll get it. Hee-haw.
Yeah, you better get it or I'll kick your ass. Or should I say I'll kick you?
Yeah, kick you. Kick him. Yeah.
See Donkey Boy make a friend.
Hey, Donkey Boy, what's up?
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, listen, you want to play some baseball after school?
Really? That's great, yeah. Pick me up outside of my shed. I'll be waiting, Hee-haw.
Shed?
And try to keep his strange appearance a secret from the girl of his dreams.
It's really nice talking to you, Gerard, but you look a little familiar. Are you sure you've never been around here before?
No, I'm new here. Hey, hee-haw.
What'd you say?
Oh, nothing. I just said that I'm new here. Hey, hee-haw, hee-haw.
Wait a second. You're that Donkey Boy.
See Donkey Boy finally confront the bullies who would try to take his new love away.
You know, I don't care if you are a Donkey Boy. I think you're really sweet.
That's great, you know what? Hang on.
Hey, Denise, nice ass.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Denise, you're going to get a piece of ass tonight?
Come on, Tyler, don't get me mad, all right? Hey, hee-haw.
Oh, what's the matter, Donkey Boy? We're just having a little fun.
Oh, yeah, fun.
Hey, you guys don't want to get me angry, right? Trust me, okay?
Ooh, ass face wants to fight. Hey, Donkey Boy, why don't you fetch this?
Do it again.
That's all I can take. Hee-haw, 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 hee-haw,
Oh, you really are something, Donkey Boy. Gerard.
Hey, come on, let's go back to my shed, all right? Hee-haw.
Donkey Boy, a special the family won't want to miss. Coming next week on Fox 23.
'Cause I'm a Donkey Boy. Hee-haw, hee-haw, coming out of my shed, y'all.
Thursday at 5.
All right, everybody. I can see that some of you have read ahead. The penis chapter. But as most of you know, all men are definitely not created equal. The trick is, of course, making him think that he is much bigger than your previous boyfriend and any man you've ever seen in your whole life. Playgirl included. Right. It's kind of silly, but we have been carrying this thing off for thousands of years, and they are still buying it. So, we must be doing something right. Okay, first, a little brainstorming. I want some good descriptive words that you can use when you're talking to your boyfriend about his penis.
Formidable.
No, too proper.
Husky.
All right.
Titanic.
Huge. Yes, thank you. That is very good. And it should always be delivered like this. Oh, honey, you're huge.
Like, what are you trying to do? Hurt me with that thing?
Exactly. Oh, the idea that he could very well cause you some pain. Oh, I like that.
Well, what do you do when he's absolutely certain that he's on the small side? I mean, one time I said to this guy, size doesn't matter at all. And that seemed to go over pretty well.
You hit the nail right on the head. If you remember nothing else from this class, remember these words. Size doesn't matter. Now, of course, we know that it does, but we don't want them to know that we know it does. So, everybody repeat with me. Size doesn't matter. Very Very good. Okay, let's hear some more descriptive words.
Armor piercing.
Immense. Sturdy.
This is not a workbench we're talking about here, sweetheart.
Supersized.
Seaworthy.
Beautiful.
Yes, thank you. Simple, yet effective. You want them to believe that it is some kind of work of art. But we all know, when you get down deep and take a good gander, yeah. All right, well, we're just about out of time. Why don't we come back to this on Friday? Now start reading this chapter if you haven't already. It goes on forever, I know, but start it at least. And please remember that the midterm is coming up. Thank you. Bye-bye now. Think of more words for me. I need some. Use them.
Okay, before you go, what's the most important press message you want to send to your girlfriend? Everybody.
Size doesn't matter.
All right, that's right.
Herb Chesbrough, president of SPAC. How do you like Metroland's loose camera so far?
I love it. I think it's fabulous. In fact, I think I'd like to have the whole cast come up to SPAC and do it live sometime.
Really?
Are you kidding, Devil Dog?
Ladies and gentlemen, perfect thyroid.
Fried chicken, like the way I do mine, like when I'm home she burn my brain, and when I'm not I sit and hope in vain. With the crazy little bird who laid my egg, steam it up and cook with her man. Be the coolest poultry in the world, sitting here right here in the world. She's a bird, I see the world. She's a bird, I see the world. She's a bird, I see the world. She's a bird. Coolest ways. She never says the unimportant things. She like the birds how to fly and the feel of the bass. She never speaks against your race. With the crazy little bird who laid my egg. Steam it up and cook with up there. She's the coolest poultry in the bird. Sitting here right here in the world. She's a bird. I see the world. She's a bird. I see the world. She's a bird. I see the world. She's a bird. Fried chicken, like the way I do my licking. When I'm home, she burn my brain, and when I'm not, I sit and hope in vain. With the quizzle little bird who laid my egg, steam it up and cook with nutmeg. She's the coolest poultry in the bird. Sitting here right here in the world. She's a bird. I see the world. She's a bird. I see the world. She's a bird. I see the world. She's a bird.
Are you enjoying Metroland's loose camera tonight?
Oh, yeah, it's great, especially the part about the Swedish nurse and the whipped cream. Oh, am I thinking of something else? Bugle?
And that's all for me, folks. The Wake Up team is in next. Todd Phillips is going to be taking you through the morning with a brand new co-host, so you won't want to miss that. Keep it right here at WEZ.
Hey, come on in. Yes.
I'm John Tatry. I'm your new partner.
Well, it's nice to meet you. I'm glad to have you aboard, although I have to admit I am a little taken aback by all of this. I mean, Bobby just hired you when? Friday, wasn't it?
Right, yeah. Well, he told me to jump right in, there'd be some wrinkles ironed out and everything, but you filled me in on the situation and stuff.
Well, hey, we can just wing it today. I mean, Bobby did say that you had a lot of experience.
Well, I was the #1 morning man in the city.
New York City?
Yeah. So where were you before this?
Well, that's funny you should ask. Actually, I spent my whole career here at WEZ, Easy Listening Radio.
Say Easy Listening?
Mm-hmm.
What do I do?
Okay, here, just take a look at this and follow my lead and you'll be just fine. Good morning, Albany. It's 6:23 WEZ time. This is Todd Phillips.
And I'm Bomber John Tatry. Yeah, hey.
Okay.
Psyched. Hey.
Kids, we have a few school closings.
Great.
In Albany County, we have Bern, Knox, Westerlo closed. Bishop McGinn Central, 1 hour late. Schenectady County, Mahoneson Central Schools are closed. Columbia County, Hudson Central Schools, 1 hour late. Ichabod Crane Central Schools are closed.
Man, oh man, that school closes if the principal gets an ice cream headache. But you won't get a headache if you go with WEZ to Maui, huh? Yeah! Yeah, great, huh?
Yeah.
Fun in the sun.
This would be a good time
Great.
to take a little break and cut over to Bob Robertson and the WEZ news team. But stay tuned, because coming up next hour, we have a block of Barbra Streisand and Barry Manilow.
Yo, I think this is gonna work out, huh, man?
No, I really don't think that it is.
Well, I mean, sorry, is something wrong? Or...
Something wrong? Yes, there's something wrong. This is easy listening. You can't just come in here with your New York DJ Wild personality and start screaming and yelling. This is Albany. This is not New York City. Can you just calm down for me, please? Thank you. Okay. Thanks a lot, Bob. Hey, love that WEZ news crew. They do a great job. What do you think, John? Are you impressed?
Yeah, you bet.
Yeah. Well, what do you make of all this snow we're having? John? Okay, this would be a good time to take a commercial break. John, listen, I didn't mean that you couldn't talk. You're not going to sit here and not say anything for the rest of the show, are you? I mean... All right, you win. You can do your thing.
Really?
Yeah, bomb away.
All right!
Okay, this is Todd Phillips and Bomber...
Let's have some fun!
John Traintree here with you.
At the Copa!
At WEZ.
Psyched!
Easy Listening Radio. As promised, this hour we have a block of Barbra Streisand.
Great!
And Barry Manilow.
Hey, what a combination, man. I mean, we're talking honkers, man. Big noses. Hey, speaking of that, looks like you didn't get cheated in the snodge department yourself, huh? Hey, I mean...
Senator Uoff will now make a brief statement.
I'd like to first start by saying that the allegations are totally wrong. And the people making these sinister lies are also wrong. That's all I have about to say. Any questions?
Walter, what do you think of Loose Camera?
Loose what? Listen, I'm watching The Love Boat. This is the episode where Captain Steubing tells Isaac he's squinting. Here, want a ring it? Oh, last one. Sorry.
Coming up next, William Shatner profiles the everyday heroes who respond to Rescue 911 here on Fox 23.